Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Dark Zodiac here. We're heading into variant 4 against the final boss Electro. We're going to do some tips and a couple of fights, one with Domino as you see here, one with also Bloodstone, and one with Iron Man Infinity War, which is going to finish up because I kind of made a mistake on the Elsa fight. So this particular Electro is annoying for a few reasons. One, he's stun immune. Two, he hits insanely hard. 3, he has power gain, and 4, he has a special node where if you make contact with Electro, you get a degeneration debuff on you, and they are stackable. And the only way to remove those degeneration debuffs is either let the timer kind of run itself out, which is not what you want, or you bring in a champ that has non-contact hits. This particular champ, Domino, her gunshot is non-contact. So every time I use the non-contact hit, it actually removes that degeneration damage. Now other good champs for this would be Iron Man Infinity War, which we talked about, also Bloodstone. I hear Namor is very good for this. Omega Red, I believe, is non-contact. My Sentinel was pretty good because, not so much because of the non-contact, it's because I could basically gain my analysis charges pretty quick and I didn't take as much damage. I didn't solo him with my Sentinel, but I came very close. Of course, you can also use your special attacks if they're non-contact to clear the degeneration, so remember that as well. So this particular fight, all I'm doing is using a couple hits just to clear that degeneration counter. I'm using my special attacks where I can. I'm trying to bait out his SB1 as often as possible because the SB2 I just do not like to avoid. It always kind of gets me. It's kind of got a slow movement to it that always screws me up. So if you're going to use your special attack and you're trying to avoid special 2, make sure you use your special attack when he's really low in power. I actually did this fight earlier with Domino and I kept on getting critical bleeds, and I actually finished the fight in 75 hits. This is a rank 4 Domino. But as you can see here, my luck isn't as good with this particular fight. I didn't have very good RNG with the actual bleeds and the special attacks. So you can see I'm doing my special pretty quick because I don't want to push him over that special 2. So it's a lot of patience, a lot of cat and mouse here. He is pretty aggressive with using his special attacks, so it's pretty easy to bait. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. As you can see, I'm still taking degeneration damage. I just can't avoid it because you do have to hit the character eventually. But like I said, her gunshot, which is non-contact, will clear out any debuffs that are on you. Getting down to 10%. I like to use that special 2. Again, no bleed. Very close to special 2 there. It's funny, this last 1% took a lot of hits for some reason. More than I was expecting. I was still trying to be careful. I wanted to do the solo. And there you go. A rank 4 Domino. No synergies going on there. Just a regular good old Domino. Now we went in again with Elsa. Again, her medium attacks are non-contact as well. She basically shoots the gun out. This is not a solo, I mess up in the end, but it gives me a chance to bring in Iron Man Infinity War, so I can also show you how good he is. He's a very good option as well, because of his repulsor beams basically clear out the degeneration. He's just a bit of a weak hitter, Iron Man Infinity War, at least at rank 4. I really want to use my special 2 attack. Special 2 though causes a lot of power in Electro, so you really have to be careful. I might push him to special 2, I can't remember. If he's not at special 1, you can go in and hit his block, because he's still going to gain power pretty quickly, instead of trying to intercept or trying to bait out a heavy attack. Okay, here's where I use my special 2. Almost brought him to the SP2. It's a little more difficult with her because I have to get in a single and medium. Domino is a lot easier because that first hit is non-contact, so you clear it right away. Another great thing about Elsa is when she has her charge up, she can basically evade out of a parry and get a free round of attacks in, which is very nice, so you don't have to worry about intercepting. I'm gonna get tagged here pretty soon, I believe. I think around 25% I'll get tagged. But please list the champs that you think are pretty good. The non-contact champs are really good here. And like I said, you can use your specials to clear out the degeneration as well, as long as the special attacks are not contact as well. You know, like, oh, there's where I got hit. Just mistimed it. Comes in, completely roasts me. One hit basically takes you out. So it was a good opportunity to bring in Iron Man Infinity War, just to show you that he can do it as well. It's just a lot slower of a fight. Plus he has that special 1, which is not so bad because you can actually keep his power a little bit at bay when you're hitting, because he has a power drain on it. So I'm degenerating right there. I'll go in, repulsor beams, it removes the degeneration. Keeping away from that unblockable. Getting close to the wall. I don't like being close to the wall. Gonna use my special to push him back. Now you can see that his power isn't as strong because Iron Man's special 1, basically you can do some draining on your repulsor beams after your special 1. Which is good and bad because you want to push him over to that bar of power, and sometimes you can't. That's why I use my special 1 there again. So anyway guys, I hope this gives you some ideas of how to beat him. Very patient watching that power. Using non-contact champs is probably the best way to go. I'm sure Namor, I hear, destroys him. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care everybody, and we will talk to you soon.
Target identified. Analysis complete. Please subscribe.